Has has there been a rip in the space-time continuum?
Just moments before we came on air, a newly released statement from the Trump campaign came out where they are hedging on the debates altogether, backing out of them for the time being, with Trump's spokesperson saying, and I'm quoting now from the new statement, general election debate details cannot be finalized until Democrats formally decide on their nominee.
Well, okay. That's not true. The last thing in the world Donald Trump could withstand is to be at a podium right next to the woman who is prosecuting the case against him without pulling punches, without any respect for him, and without any hesitation to laugh at him and mock him on those very frequent occasions when he deserves to be laughed at and mocked.
I hate when people laugh at me. I hate it. I hate it. No, it's so disrespectful.
So you can keep pretending all you want, Donald, that there are some technical reasons you don't want to debate because the Democrats are trying to pull a fast one on you. The reason is, and you know this, it's because you're afraid of getting beaten by a girl. I want to thank my cousin Donny for convincing his father to pick J.D. Vance as his running mate. Donny, if you weren't your father's least favorite child before now, you are now. He has no demographic. Like, that's the fascinating thing. Like, even if he weren't just a horrible human being and a really bad candidate, he brings nothing to the ticket, like demographically or identity wise at all. I mean, I think they have the aggrieved, bitter, misogynistic white guy vote nailed down. You think that being a parent somehow makes you a better person or makes you count more? There's some people in my family I should probably introduce you to disabuse you of that ridiculous notion.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
And the American people deserve to know who would be one heartbeat away from the presidency if the worst possible thing in American history ever happened.
Yeah. So don't get too comfortable on the Trump side, and I'm sure we're going to talk about this later, but the attacks on her personally, on whatever her past personally may have been, or calling her a childless lady, none of those are going to work, and they're going to make women second guess their support for what they may have felt for Donald Trump.
Some of that was for J.D. Vance.
This doesn't work on Republican women or liberal women. It just doesn't work. There are much better ways to attack Kamala.
Okay. Hang on. I need to check something very quickly. Has there been a rip in the space-time continuum? Because I think I just agreed with Tomi Lahren, if that's her name. How is that possible? See, 2024 is truly shaping up to be the most bizarre year of my life. I am agreeing with, I guess it's Tomi Lahren.
God, why do I have to work? I am sexy. I am sexy. Why am I working? What is this?
So we're going to see it blow up in their faces because Tomi Lahren is right. Women, even Republican women, apparently, do not like to be told that they're stupid, that they're sluts, that they're weak, and that they deserve whatever's coming to them. And that is the message from the Republican Party.
5 days after she was in Russia, they invaded Ukraine. So
oh my goodness, my entire worldview has just shifted. I didn't realize that Kamala Harris was completely responsible for Russia's illegal invasion of our ally, Ukraine. Who knew? All they have is their grievance and their anger and this dark worldview. I mean, seriously, do we do we expect Donald Trump to sit down and give us an intellectual assessment of his competition?